Licensing examinations for nurse assistants, nurses and midwives is a major function of the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Ghana. In some years back, the council was conducting paper-based licensing examinations. The process was tedious and laborious, and also made it challenging releasing results early. The only solution to this challenge was for the council to digitize its licensing examinations, and this was the beginning of the N&Mc Ghana 261 project.
I must say that over the years, the council has been performing this particular function with admiration. But somewhere in 2014, we realized that the number of schools are increasing. The number of students in terms of enrollment per year were also increasing, and it was becoming very, very difficult for the council to continue to transact its operations manually. So we needed to think outside the box, and we needed to actually rest our performance on ICT. We identified a very good health partner. We identified the Netherlands government, and through NOFIC, they graciously requested we threw a proposal to them, which we did, and we needed to go to the Netherlands to defend this project.
The idea to, as it were, change the N&Mc nursing examinations from paper-based to electronic-based, and SYNOP was involved in it because of our close collaboration with SYNOP in the earlier program. It was logical that would be associated with the new N&Mc project. Given the fact that, of course, as far as IT is concerned, that KUST is the lead institution in IT, we had the capacity, we had the experience, we had a previous collaboration with SYNOP, which worked hand in hand with them. So it was easy for us to join them in collaborating to see to N&Mc 261.
Implementation of the project was through the joint efforts of SYNOP, KNUST consulting partners, and N&Mc PMT meetings physically and virtually. It also included the MIS team, module experts from the MIS, module experts examinations, the publications department, and Tech Ghana, who are N&Mc local consultants.
After the N&Mc Ghana 261 project started, several innovations took place to position the council to undertake online licensing examinations.
I was the ICT infrastructure consultant to the project, and our first involvement was to assess the state of the ICT infrastructure at N&Mc, make evaluations, and then make recommendations. So I got my team from KNUST as system administrators, engineers. We came to the site, assessed the needs, and came out with a report which we suggested to management. Upon that report, the sponsors accepted it and gave the organization a lot of equipment, switches, routers, all sorts of gear, in order to make sure that when we start the project, we will not fail.
We then proceeded to evaluate various systems that substantially met these requirements. Finally, after the overall evaluation, we settled on Moodle. Moodle satisfied over 70% of our requirements, our critical requirements. For the remaining 30% or thereabouts, the critical component that Moodle could not handle was the conduct of the practical licensure examinations. We therefore took the decision to develop a bespoke mobile app for that. I led a team that developed the mobile app for that purpose.
In terms of the credibility of the exams, we have seen that we are increasingly gaining credibility, because now the subjectivity of assessment and all those things is also ruled out, because everything is marked online, and so nobody can influence anybody in terms of assessment.
We are no longer printing examination questions, as now the examination is online. And then we are not hiring hotels for residential marking of examination scripts. Also, there are no payments of assessors, and then there's a reduction in the number of invigilators.
There was no doubt in anybody's mind that the shift was needed at the time that it was initiated. And there was also the clear commitment on the part of N&Mc to ensure that this change happened. I think that all stakeholders will agree with me that the project has been extremely successful.
We even want to start deploying the technology to our nursing and midwifery training colleges, in the sense that with their assignments, with their quizzes, with their mid-semester exams, with their end-of-semester exams, we strongly encourage them to use this technology, because it saves time, saves energy, it saves money.
On ending task, hard work, challenges and solutions, the journey to digitization was not easy, but with great dedication, devotion, the goal has been achieved, and the dream of the Nursing and Midwifery Council is now a reality.